time when he stood on a point of order, challenging a bill that was there, but he was assumed because it was on a matter of quorum in the House, and he stood up.
That happened severally,
and literally speaking, he was ignored. The matter continued without quorum, which then, if we are to follow the standing orders and even the law, whatever was discussed that day and passed is actually illegal.
Yes,
is actually illegal. And this is a house that is supposed to represent Mwananchi now. The Speaker and the leadership of the House, the leader of majority, why push on agenda that clearly flouts the law? Is Parliament captured? Or is it that Parliament has just ceded power, the leadership of Parliament?
I don't know how to put it. I don't want to use my colleague Kibagendi used those words, and he got suspended out of the House. But I think by saying that, I've answered you.
Okay. We know what you think. So we're looking at, whichever way you choose to look at it, however thin you slice it, it is very clear that there's something going on that obviously is not pro-people.
A lot is going on that's not pro-people. Let's say a lot, not something.
Okay.
A lot. And some of us are quite uncomfortable. And when you see some of us passionately behind Linda Mwananchi, is because, we do feel that really we are not doing the right thing. And we are not doing what we're supposed to do as a house to represent the people. Because it pains some of us. Because we come from the constituencies where young people have graduated, they don't have jobs. We are dealing with the number of calls you get because family members are sick, and they reach to the hospital and they're told, no, this one you have to pay cash. In the village, when you tell someone to pay 5,000, that's a mountain to climb. All that ends up in our desk. Yet we'll hear someone saying, no, SHA and SHIFA are really working very well. They go cherry pick some few examples who may have even never been sick anywhere to give testimonies, right? And then we hear William all over the place saying that I have enrolled how many people onto SHA, because he's really wrote on that the other day.
30 million.
30 million. Yeah. So I usually sit, I'm like, who exactly are you addressing here? We are not fools. So there was this bus we took. It was coming from Mombasa, right? And then in Mtito and Day, either we felt we need to change the bus, and we brought another bus, right? And in every stage, you are carrying two people. You see, so you have an average of people you've been carrying in every stage. Then you change this bus. So you move every passenger who was in the previous bus into this bus. And the journey continues. Do you count these as your new recruits or people going on with the journey? William should be telling us, over and above what NHIF had, and what annually NHIF was bringing on board, what extra? That is what he should be telling us. But you cannot go count everything that was in NHIF. They had no option. They had to move. It was a change of bus. So he's very good at throwing in numbers that sometimes are not even his. He carries things that are not even his. He's been talking about having employed 100,000 teachers, out of which 44,000, the court keeps saying, are being abused because internship is not legal, right? But he's counting them. The
44,000.
The 44,000 are there's a part of that 100 he keeps claiming he has employed. Those people are underemployed, and underemployment is as good as not being employed. And then, secondly, he didn't create those jobs. The moment we changed our curriculum, it was automatic and definite that
the demand was
going to be there. So these are jobs that were created 11, 12 years ago. So that is William for you. He knows how to play with words. And the reason he does not play those words on official platforms, he does it on the rooftop of his car, you cannot hold him to account. Because even in Parliament, what he says in the roof of the car has no standard in Parliament. You cannot use it.
You cannot use it. Okay.
Yes, because, that one has no evidence. It has no,
There's no record.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he promises you a school from the top of the car, the reason you will never see it, it's because legally it's not binding.
It's not been budgeted for.
Tight.
It's not budgeted for.
One of the things that comes out into the minds of people when you look towards a new political dispensation or a new leadership agenda is that folks want to know what you will do. And that's one of the things that struck a lot of people, especially yesterday, where we can talk about the numbers and the minor